another edition of Saturdays with Skywalker. Yeah, last week I didn't feel up to doing it because I just really lost my oldest brother on August 11th passed. He had issues like he had congestive heart failure and he was in hospice care at home. And I found out like that Thursday that he had passed. So, but I figured I'd do it today, see who shows up. I don't know how long it's going to be. I might not do this too long. I don't know. Hope everybody's having a good start to their weekend. I see somebody's watching. Hello, whoever you are. Let's see what to talk about today. Waiting to see who shows up. If I'd like to be able to educate people about veganism because it's not a diet. It's the moral and ethical belief that animals are not here for us to use in any way. There's plenty of alternatives to everything, especially regarding food and clothing. And there are cruelty-free products like household products and things like toothpaste and shampoo and whatnot. Oh, fuck off. Asshole. Yeah, your name is wrong. You're not a nice guy. Stupid son of a bitch. Fuck off. I'm not a grandpa, you moron. Stop doing this. I'm going to report your fucking ass. You're harassing and bullying people. You coward. You can make as many accounts as you want. I'm going to ban you. Anybody that comes on here and gives me shit, I'm getting rid of them. I'm in no mood for that crap. I don't take any crap. I'm not a grandpa or a grandma, you stupid trolls. Pathetic little morons that have no life. Is you a dude? Can't even speak properly. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Where are my mods? If any of my usual VFFs don't show up, this is going to be a very short stream because I'm not going to keep... I don't want to have to keep... Hi, Alicia. Excuse me. At least I know you. People that You're welcome, Alicia. I love to support fellow vegans. It's good to do that. And my VFFs that come here, vegan friends or family, whichever, forever. Oh, Marisol, you're an asshole. Ugly. Thank you, Alicia. These people, I hate these trolls. I'm getting quite a few of them now. Sometimes it's the same person making multiple accounts, and I'm banning them. Yeah, thank you. because I don't like, I have zero tolerance for people like that. Either anti-vegan trolls or just trolls in general, or if they're Trump bootlickers, I don't like them either. And I always ask people, are you over 18? Because this is not for kids. Because I've had a couple of kids on here in the past at 2 different times, Alicia. And I put it specifically not for kids. Because I'm going to swear if I feel like it. It's my channel. If people don't, it's really pathetic when these idiots say stuff like, call me a grandpa or grandma, or are you a dude? That's stupid. And so they're so idiotic. And I have zero tolerance for idiots. The older I get, the less tolerant I am of bullies and cowards. And I don't feel like talking about politics on my channel. There's enough of that discussion else on other channels. I want to talk more. I try to educate people about veganism and say it's not a diet. It's people that refuse to be vegan, refuse to be kind towards animals. Because there's all these other channels that talk about politics, and I know where I stand on the situation. I'm worried about my benefits. I'm worried about other people getting kicked off of Medicaid and all that, but I don't feel like going into that, especially not today. I just can't stand anti-vegan trolls that always, and they spam stupid crap like meat yummy, or those stupid meat emojis. It's like, really? And I can't say what I'd like to say sometimes. Oh, here's that Dr. Carnivore again. You can ban that one. He keeps coming back, and he spelled it right this time because he spelled it with 2 A's. And now that he's an asshole, he's a bully, a pathetic little bully and a coward. And he can be banned. He always pops up lately. Exactly, Alicia. That's what being vegan means. Not supporting animal abuse in any way, whether it's in animal agriculture, in clothing and fashion, or in products you buy for your household, and also toothpaste, makeup, shampoos, that type of thing. And it's not patronizing zoos, circuses, rodeos, aquariums, or any of that crap like bullfights. That's like that recently, that idiot that got gored by a Cape buffalo. Well, karma got him. Kudos to that Cape buffalo. He took care of that guy. Because animal killers like hunters, they're cowards too. Hunting and fishing are cowardly sports. And it's so stupid. These transphobes. I'm not a dude. I'm not a grandpa. I'm not a grandma. I'm like, what the hell does that have to do with anything anyway? What does it matter what I am? I support the LGBTQ community. Hi, Bob Barker. Good morning to you too. Yeah, I'm still dealing with losing my oldest brother. He was the last one. I had 2 of them. Well, there was a third that was, I called him my brother from another mother. They're all gone. Yeah, George was 75 and he had congestive heart failure, but he was at home. And it was a peaceful passing from what their hospice care nurse told me. Well, thank you, Bob Barker. Yeah, that's right, Alicia. Yeah, because your conscience is clean. And your hearts are lighter knowing there's no figurative blood on your hands, because even though we don't, we're not, a lot of people don't kill the animals themselves. We're still responsible, the ones that are still non-vegans. It's an accomplice to murder in my book. Well, thank you, Alicia. Well, he wasn't adopted. He was just a longtime family friend of my brother Harold that passed away over 3 years ago. I knew Harold's friends more than I knew George's. But yeah, this person was, I'd known him as long as my brother did, basically. And that's why I jokingly referred to him as my brother from another mother. So it's just pretty much my sister-in-law, but they lived in New Hampshire. I'm in Connecticut. But I feel really bad for my sister-in-law because they were married almost 43 years. November 7th, it would have been 43 years. Yeah, because and both my brothers and I had the same sense of humor, pranksters. Like one time, George, where I used to live in Connecticut, our old homestead home, my mom used to hang wash out on the line. We used to do that. And excuse the noise, I got my window open here. One time he hid some of my shirts. So I got him back in a funny way. One time, because they lived in Hamden too at that time, him and my sister-in-law. And my mom and I, because when they went away, my mom and I would go over and check their house, check the mail and whatnot. And I had previously bought some of that fake plastic vomit. And I put it on the braided kitchen rug. And when they got home, they thought the neighborhood cat that used to come by and visit them had gotten in the house and threw up on the rug. But it was me. Yeah, meat is acidic because we don't have enough stomach acid to deal with it like natural carnivores do. And we don't have the fangs or claws or talons or a sharp beak like natural carnivores do to eat flesh. And our intestines are long and ribbed too, so that's why meat, gets clogged up with the flesh, animal flesh, and natural carnivores have short, smooth intestines. Yeah, another funny thing I did. Oh, that George pulled on me because after I had to sell our house because after our mom was in a nursing home because she had Alzheimer's dementia. I had to sell the house, so I had disconnected our old phone number. So one time I was in a store. And my phone rings and I'm looking at it and it was our old phone number. I saying to myself, what the hell? I had that disconnected when I moved. And it was my brother. He was laughing his ass off on the other end because he had some kind of device that could make it look like he was calling from anywhere. He used to pull stuff at people at work too. George did. And my brother Harold, or Harry as we called him, he was good at doing some impressions. He could do a very good Yoda, Kermit the Frog, Fozzie Bear. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I think one of my brothers knew had that diverticulitis. Oh, just gotta switch hands because I hold the phone. It's easier for me because I have to have these glasses to see what people are saying. if I put it on something too far away, but I tried getting one of those gizmos to put the phone on, but it didn't fit. My phone was too big to fit into that part to hold it, so I could have it hands-free. That's why I'm so glad my body, us vegans, our bodies are not morgues. There's no dead animals in our bodies. And I do not like certain so-called vegans that are proponents of killing natural carnivores. That's stupid, because we don't believe in killing animals like that, any animals. The only time is if you're, when you have to, a companion animal, if they have to be euthanized because their health, there's no, no way they can recover from whatever. Yep. That's like a little joke I came up with. What's the difference between a vegan and a morgue? Only one has dead bodies in it. Well, thank you for stopping by, Alicia. It's great to see you. And yeah, like I said, I always support other vegans, whether it's, liking their stuff, sharing their posts, or what have you. Because I can't get out to, I don't have a car. And I know there's some slaughterhouses somewhere here in Connecticut, but there's no way I can get to them to do a vigil myself. Yeah, feel free to use it, Alicia. Bye. Have a vegan-tastic day. And may the force be with you. I always say that too, being a Star Wars nerd. Glad you could drop by. Take care. Let's see. Who else will show up? That's why I call the Fartwalker thing as a joke from last year. Something, there was this Aussie, Vegan for Kindness. One time, there was a bunch of us, we were waiting for him to do a live stream. We were waiting in the chat, and he didn't show up for a couple hours, but we kept it going, Martin and a couple other people and I. And we made the Fart Club, Fart and Martin. I was, Cathy Fartwalker, and the other ones were, I forgot who the other two, what they called themselves, but it was fun. And I don't know what happened to Cameron, Vegan for Kindness. He disappeared again. He came back earlier this year, and then I hope he's okay. But, well, take care. Let's see who else is going to show up on here. I hope no more trolls. My finger's itching to ban the trolls. Need some troll away spray. Troll away keeps the trolls away. Oh boy. It's a nice day again today. It's been nice the past couple days here, not too hot. Haven't had to use the air conditioner at all, but I had the fan on a little bit yesterday because it was a tad bit warm. But I like it when I don't have to use either one. I try to do outreach here, go down to the Little Green, but every time I go down there, there's either nobody there or except for maybe squirrels. And I've done it a couple times, giving people literature, the free literature I got from PETA. I don't know. I know one thing. I'm planning on having a tag sale some weekend when it's not too hot or raining. And then when people show up, I can also pass out some free literature too. Hi, Martin. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Oh, I had an issue just a little bit ago. Alicia helped with it. There was some idiot trolls in the chat. That stupid Dr. Carnivore, but he came back, but he spelled it the correct way. Hi, Adrian. Oh, Alicia's gone. She had to go, but it was great she stopped by. Of course, I gave her a wrench too. I figure I might as well give the VFFs a wrench. Because in case, whoever happens to show up to help with the trolls. I had somebody called me grandma or grandpa. I know I try to hide them from my channel, but I don't know. And then somebody named Marisol was typing one letter at a time saying UGLY. Yeah, okay. That's pathetic. Those trolls are pathetic little cowards and bullies sitting behind their keyboard or their phone, saying stuff they wouldn't dare say to somebody in real life. I'm not a violent person. I would yell at them. I've never gotten into a physical fight in my life. Yeah, they are pathetic little scumbags. Douchebags or whatever. Exactly, Adrian. Like that idiot Dr. Carnivore. Watch out for that moron, because he says he loves eating meat, blah, blah, all that, that typical crap. And when I see comments on other channels, that say meat yummy or to do spam those stupid meat emojis, I have to be careful and not say what I like to say, like, hope you don't choke on that chicken bone. I can't say that in comments because I'd probably end up back in YouTube jail again because I've been in there before. Apparently for cyber bullying and harassment, and some anti-vegans got butt hurt by something I said. It's happened like 5 or 6 times, but for 24 hours, you can't comment on people's channels. I can only do stuff on my own, but I better not talk too loud. I try to word things differently so I don't get in trouble. Oh, excuse me. I'd gotten up earlier and then wasn't hungry, so I came back to bed. I always wash my dishes in the morning because it's only me. I just wash up the dishes in the morning. And if I'm not hungry yet, I come back upstairs and sometimes I fall asleep again. Like I did this morning. I woke up a little after 9. I said, oh boy. I said I would do my show today. Oh, that trivia night Wednesday was fun. Although I didn't score as much. It was all kinds. It was like general stuff. But I crushed the music questions. They were easy peasy lemon squeezy, to quote Egan. And there were some of the things that were easy too, like about, what happened over Lockerbie, Scotland, because it's all 80s stuff. And then the Challenger exploding. I knew those things. But some of the sports things I didn't know because I'm not into sports. Oh, I just wore my Prince purple rain shirt. It's a purple rain shirt. And I wore these leopard print pants. I tried to put a lot of mousse in my hair to sort of try to make it more like 80s style. But I just wanted to get into the spirit of things. So I wore a Purple Rain, my Prince shirt. And there was 70 questions altogether. 60 of them were multiple choice. You picked A, B, C, or D. And then there was 10 that you had to fill in the blank. The last one was easy. It showed who was this comedic team or whatever. I forgot what the exact question was, but it was Cheech and Chong. That was easy. And then about Chernobyl was the answer to one of those questions. But again, the sports ones tripped me up. I got 56 out of 70 correct, but there was other people that got more than me. Probably, sports fans, but I'm not really that into sports, I dabbled watching the Yankees because an ex of mine was a Yankees fan, and one of my brothers was. Yeah, they were funny. Oh, geez. Especially when Tommy Chong was on that 70s show. He played Leo. He was funny as F. And I used, back when I was a lot younger, I used to like to watch horse racing until much later. What put me off of that pretty much was what happened to Ruffian. That was 50 years ago. But then when I found out what happens to those poor horses and everything, found out more about the industry, then it's like, nope, not gonna watch any horse races anymore. Nope. Those poor horses, they run them too young. Because I read that horses' bones aren't really set until they're at least 5 years old, and they're running them as 2 years old. And then no other sport kills athletes if they get injured like they do the poor horses. And horses were important in this country and other times before the advent of automobiles and other forms of transportation. Horses and mules and donkeys and oxen. But they don't need to be beasts of burden, not since cars came around. Don't need to use them anymore. And the only horses I ever were on were on the merry-go-round. That was my favorite ride when I used to go to fairs. But I haven't gone to like any of those fairs what the hell was that? Oh, somebody next door sound like they dropped something. Because I live in a duplex and I can't hear everything, thankfully, that goes on next door. But sometimes I hear them talking. I know the people that live next door, and they're not vegan, definitely not vegan. Their diet is horrible, consisting mostly of dead animals and starchy carbs. Because one time, Crystal came over with some stuff that she got from a food bank. That's right, Adrian. And she said they don't eat vegetables. So I took the stuff, but some of the stuff I didn't take, like the the box of the regular mac and cheese. You could use the macaroni. I just would throw the cheese packet out. I get the Daiya brand. If I feel like mac and cheese, the Daiya non-dairy mac, kind is good. I try to limit my starchy carbs because of the diabetes. Because it converts right to sugar. So it's just as bad as eating spoonfuls of sugar. I do like a baked potato, but I mainly use the sweet potato. And here I'm talking about food, Martin. Talking about food. Haha. You and your anti-food torture club. Anyway, I do my sweet potatoes. I like to poke holes in them and stick bits of garlic in it before I bake them. Excuse me. I guess that's because I really haven't eaten breakfast yet because I wasn't hungry, but I have a piece of sourdough bread with some peanut butter on it, and I ate some of it. But anyway, and rice, I get brown rice or brown or wild rice. I try to not have white rice. But sometimes I like jasmine rice, but I don't eat it like all the time, so once in a while I'll have it. Throw some plant-based butter on it. Anywho, pasta. I like pasta once in a great while, but I mean, it's something. I like spaghetti, and sometimes I get that and have meatless meatballs and some kind of meat-free spaghetti sauce on it. But anyway, but bread is my thing. I like bread. Pumpernickel rye, multigrain. I try to stay away from white bread, but sometimes I like those Portuguese rolls. I made more of my my own dairy-free pudding. Bye, Martin. I just used dark chocolate hummus and some oat milk, just enough to make it like a creamy consistency like pudding. I use a whisk and keep whisking it till it's nice and smooth, and it's delicious. And only 2 ingredients. I mean, if you wanted to add a little extra oomph to it, you could put, maybe some chia or flaxseed in there, but then, then it's not smooth like pudding. And it tastes good. Because I was buying either the kind made with almond milk or oat milk from the store, chocolate pudding, not dairy, of course. Adrian, he's just kidding. Martin's not leaving. Yeah, because actually, I'm not the first one to start because I started posting these different vegan foods that meals that I made. I'd post them, and it's a running joke. Hey, no wonder my feet hurt a lot. The Food Torture Club is a running joke. Yeah, I gotta have a sense of humor. That's why I posted those 2 videos about farting, people farting on live TV. It was funny. No matter how old I get, I'm gonna find farting funny. I was watching those videos and I'm over here laughing, not out loud, but like, the quiet belly laughs, like chuckling. I don't know what you call it, but it's funny when people toot. It's a farty party. Everybody farts. Not everybody wants to admit it, but everybody does fart. I mean, you gotta let it go because, like that song from Frozen, let it go. Because holding it in ain't gonna do you any good. If you keep that stuff in, you gotta let it out. You might blow up like a Macy's Thanksgiving Day balloon. And that's not good. But so Tuesday, the food truck comes across the street, the church parking lot, just down the street, across the street, down a little bit from where I live. I'm going to go and see what they have. because it's not until the 1st of September when my SNAP fills again. I do have a die of pizza in my freezer. I might break that out one of these days, maybe tonight for supper. I don't know. But I guess the trolls stopped coming. Alicia took care of a couple of them, timed them out, so let's hope they stay away. Yeah, run, Martin, run. Look, here's what I was talking about, the piece of sourdough bread. I put a little plant-based butter and some peanut butter on it. Num num. Num num. Oh yeah. It was actually Sky was started posting when he was, riding that Hell on Wheels chicken truck last year. And he'd post delicious looking food, and he's still doing it now. Yes, it definitely is delicious. Because nobody screamed or bled for our food. Nobody had to die for what we eat. Another stupid thing I hear some of these, anti-vegan, non-vegan, whatever you want to call them, trolls. Oh, if you love animals so much, why are you eating their food? But they don't stop to use their freaking brain that we don't eat what they feed the cows and pigs and chickens and whoever. And there's nothing, and people, it's so stupid too when people say, oh, vegan food is disgusting. Yeah. You've never eaten fruits and vegetables and rice and beans and peanut butter and potatoes and most breads and pasta. I mean, come on, really. People that say that, they don't use their critical thinking, Plant-based food is delicious. Because the dairy-free alternatives to cheese and ice cream and milk and butter are far better because nobody had to be raped. Nobody's child had to be stolen, and the milk meant for their children stolen. We're not baby cows. Hi, Fur. How you doing? Yeah, they don't have a clue. Yeah, that's right, Martin. Oh yeah, that reminds me I should go out and eat some of my lawn. I still got some Italian salad dressing to throw on it. Yeah, I don't know if there's no leaves out there right now except on my bean plants that are gone. But anyway, yeah, remember it was funny that time when Lewis said, like, if I stayed with him, I could, save money because I could eat his lawn too. That was funny. And there's clover in the lawn out here too, so that adds a little extra something when I go eat grass. That's a good idea, MZR. And hello. Hope you're having a good day so far. We had a couple of, I don't know how many trolls actually, few. I think one of them was the same, kept coming back with a different username. Oh, yeah. But that's a great idea, MZR. Oh, for Alicia left. She dropped by for a while just to, because I reposted some of her stuff, and I like her videos and shorts and whatnot. Oh, yeah. Phones, though. I like large phones, and I cannot lie. None. Just being funny, or like I like big butts. Like song Sir Mix-a-Lot. That's funny, yeah. Yeah, the bigger phones are easier on your eyes. Like this one I got, it's a little bigger than the last one I had. I know you mean tablets. MZR phablets. That just struck me as funny. I never know what's gonna hit my funny bone. Adrian, I don't think you ever heard my limited repertoire of impressions. Here's Donald Duck sneezing. And I don't know if you remember Steve Urkel from Family Matters. I can do an impression of him. A vocal impression. Party of the year, Carl. Party of the year. Did I do that? Got any vegan cheese? Mr. Carey. Oh, Mr. Carey cracks me up. He's from Brent Social's channel, the amazing one-man band. He's a hoot. What was it you said? I will be over for feet chest tomorrow. Well, that's insane. MZR, I know. I hate that. He's a moron. Hi, Fly. Good morning. Fly, feeling a little gassy today? You know, there was another night of the round table. Sir farts a lot. Yeah, Mr. Carey, there's a thing about some of these anti-vegan or non-vegan trolls, whatever, think all we vegans eat is grass and leaves. So we joke around. We say we don't need to mow our grass, our lawn. We go out and eat it. Throw a little salad dressing on it and eat our lawn. I should rent myself out as a lawnmower then. Bring my bottle of salad dressing with me. Yeah, there's a lot of cool people on Brent's channel. I've been a member on his channel for 4 months. Amazing. He's an amazing musician. He covers so many different songs and he does a great job. He's amazing. That's good, MZR. It's good to eat. Yeah, those are good things to eat. I've never had tequila. Beans. Fly. Yeah, like I was saying, there's a lot of cool people on Bren's channel. I've never been drunk in my life. I don't know if I'd be even wackier. I don't know. Oh, I don't think I've ever tried the tofurkey chicken, you know. Yeah, I love tofurkey. It's so good. Mr. Carey. Yeah. That's a new one to that. Because beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. Fart. Oh yeah, I should do my impressions for Mr. Carey. Donald Duck sneezing. And then Steve Urkel from Family Matters. Did I do that? Party of the year, Carl. Party of the year. And then I modify this one. Got any vegan cheese? Yeah, tofurkey is good. Yeah, I don't like my food to taste like somebody's flesh either. I also do Howard Wolowitz from Big Bang Theory, his mother, Mrs. Wolowitz, rather. Howard, your little friends are here! That's my limited repertoire of impressions. I used to try to do Edith Bunker. Oh, Archie! I'm gonna be snorting here. And when I get laughing, sometimes I snort like Chrissy from Three's Company. Oh yeah, Red Skeleton was funny. Clem Cadiddlehopper, just saying that name is funny. Just like it's funny to hear when Bren says my name out full, Cathy Fartwalker, LucilleTheVeganBaseballBat. It cracks me up every time. I like to do that on purpose. Because another time, my second username won for a while. This was like probably a couple years ago now. Because I'm a fan of The Walking Dead. I put Carl, aka Coral. Oh, that's my impression of Rick Grimes. Hey, lady! I can't do too many impressions, but I can do. Let's see who else. Let's see. Hey, Abbott! Oh my goodness. it runs in my family, the sense of humor. I used to tell my one brother, I'd call him, he'd be eating some Fritos. I'd say, "You don't need any help. You're corny enough." I used to tell him, "You're cornier than a whole Kellogg's cornflake factory." Martin, food impressions. Let's see. I don't really do any food impressions. Oh, maybe a cucumber screaming when you slice it. Because it's so funny when these people try to compare cutting up a vegetable to cutting a cow's throat open. I mean, really, there's no comparison. Oh, my goodness. I guess I have my window open and one thing I find very annoying, it's a pet peeve, when people have their radios up so loud, it's like, turn it up louder, I don't think the whole state heard you. Usually it's quiet around here, but then you get these fart knockers, I call them. That's what my brother used to call people, fart knockers. It's a nicer term than asshole. But, yeah, again, you should check out it's Bren's Social on YouTube. He's amazing. Like I said, he does a great cover of Without Me by Eminem. Actually, every song he does is amazing, the covers and his originals. My particular favorite original is Ready or Not. Yeah, fart knocker. You get these people with their radios blaring loud. It's like, I don't really want to hear that. I don't think everybody doesn't. How the hell can they hear? Their hearing must be going if they have to have it that loud. Yeah, with my feet. Like the food torture club thing, that, like I was saying before, that's a running joke. That's probably why my feet hurt. Oh, come on, really? I don't know if you can hear that. I thought I'd lost one of my latest Billie Eilish CD, but I found it. It was upstairs among some other ones that I brought up here, so I don't have to go buy another copy. That's the one with Birds of a Feather. When Bren does an amazing cover of that too. I like promoting other vegans' channels and Bren's channel too. I don't know who that was. Somebody, now they're gone. But sometimes it's really loud. It's like, really, I'm trying to, like, sometimes I'm up in my room. I have somebody gave me a little DVD player for upstairs while I play CDs on it too. And I watch sitcoms upstairs. Downstairs, I watch movies and other, like longer shows like The Walking Dead. So, and the volume only goes up to 20 on this little DVD player. If it's okay if I don't have the fan going or if it's not that noisy outside. Mr. Carey. I used to crochet. I haven't crocheted in a long time. Yeah, that was a car, MZR, that went by. Yeah, talking about feet, I'm always saying capitalizing feet and the farting thing too. I used to crochet a lot of, like, I call them lap gans. People could throw across their lap or wrap around their shoulders. I'd ask them what their favorite colors were because I usually use like 3 different colors. And then I'd make those for them and give them as presents like at Christmas. Oh, that's cool, Mr. Carey. Yeah, crocheting is fun. It's just I don't remember. I have some things started I never finished. Oh, that's cool, MZR. Yeah. Alicia liked that joke. I made up. What's the difference between a vegan and a morgue? Only one has dead bodies. Oh, that's cute, Mr. Carey. Yeah, that's a good idea, MZR. And then you could sell them. Because this one shirt I tie-dyed at the library one time, I wrote things all over it, vegan slogans. Okay, Mr. Carey. You could sell them, because I use a fat Sharpie to do it, to write stuff on a couple of my shirts. And then I don't know where the hell my hat went. The one cap that I had, that I wrote vegan slogans all over it. And it's probably on the kitchen table somewhere, but I need to, if you saw my kitchen table, you'd be shocked. I mean, I need to organize it. I need to, straighten it up. Every time I do, then I end up throwing stuff on it, putting stuff on there because, well, it's only me here anyway, so what the hell? Nobody's going to see it. I don't care. Oh, wow, MCR. That's not much, $6 a day. Nope, no judgment here. I hope nobody judges. I don't judge anybody. Nope. Sometimes I have a lack of sleep too. That's how I am. I can just about see it. I'm trying to see it, Mr. Carey. I can't see. I have to get a magnifying glass. Oh, I see it now. Now I see it. Yep, I see it now. That's cute. Yeah, we're all good friends here. No judgment. No judgy people. I'm not Judge Judy. I get a kick out. Sometimes I watch her on YouTube, and it's so funny when she says, "I'm talking," or when she'll tell people, "Shh." Oh, that's another one I could do my Judge Judy impression. Shh. I'm certainly in no position to judge people. I mean, I got to worry about heating assistance this season. That's why when I get my renter's rebate, I'm waiting for I could not find where I put my 1099 from last year to show what I get for disability. So I called Social Security and I called them Monday. Hopefully it'll come today because I'm waiting to get that. Then I can go down to City Hall, which is right down the street, and apply for my renter's rebate again. Because you need, I write down what I pay monthly for rent and what it adds up for a year, and I have my landlady sign it. Then I have my most current bank statement, and then United Illuminating, the electric company I use, I get the past year's statement in the mail, and then I need the 1099 for them. But pretty much all of that, whatever I get for my renter's rebate, is going to go for an oil delivery because I don't know what their budget's like at Team where I get heating assistance. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Fly. Oh, that's cool, Fly. Yep, that's great. You're on fire. Oh, like that 80s trivia night Wednesday. Like I mentioned just a bit ago, I crushed the music ones because one of them was Belinda Carlisle was lead singer, which group, and they listed four, and of course I knew it was the Go-Go's, duh. And then what? I'm just saying the answers: Aha, Blondie, The Cure. One of the answers was one of the Colts albums. I think it was Love was the answer to that question, and Devo with that song Whip It. Oh, Come Dancing. They put some of the lyrics to, and they listed four different groups, and I knew that was the Kinks. You know, Come Dancing was the song. Well, that's good, Fly. Helping the animals and humans and the planet. Yep. Oh, wow. Mr. Carey, that's I had a picture myself when I was in grade school, but I forgot. I don't know where the hell it went. Where did it go? Oh, geez. Yeah, the buttons. People, be careful of your buttons around Mr. Carey. Oh, that's good, Fly. I wish you a lot of luck with that. May you be successful. May the force be with you, Fly. I don't have any buttons right now, so nobody can steal my buttons. Yeah, because we put the unity in our vegan community. It's so good to help each other out. Yeah, me too, Martin. I only use YouTube, well, Discord, but that's on Brent's social. Oh, I don't know about that one, but smooth arms. You know what? I used to use a depilatory on my legs. I haven't had to do it for many, many years now because once the hair's gone, it doesn't come back. I don't know about the gingerbread man from Shrek, but I can do Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live. Oh no! It's Mr. Bill! Oh, I love the original Saturday Night Live. You know, Gilda Radner. Oh my God, she was funny. Lisa Loopner. And then Rosanna Dana. And Emily Latella. Never mind. And she thought they were talking about violent she thought they were talking about violins on TV, not violence, and that was funny. And endangered feces, world peas. Oh, I love nuts. I like all kinds of nuts. I'm nuts for nuts. I think I was a squirrel in a previous life. Ah, here we go. I'm sure you all can hear that. What the hell? Really? Oh, come on. Really? Oh, I don't want to have to shut my window. Yeah, it was loud. That, I think that's one of the husband next door, the husband of I know them. The ones that are not, definitely not vegan. Yeah, you heard that too? Yeah. Yeah, MCR. I mean, when I had a car and drove around, I had the radio on, but at a normal level. That's not normal. Must be freaking half deaf. A floor creaking, yeah, creaky. That's louder than sometimes when my elbow. Sometimes when I have my arm in one position, I straighten it out and my elbow cracks like a twig. Sounds like a twig cracking. I guess that's what happens. Well, that happened even when I wasn't that old anyway. Yeah. And he's a Trump supporter too, because I don't know if he still is, but I remember seeing him wear the red hat, not the MAGA hat, but the Trump hat. I can't stand loud music. The only time is if I go to a concert, you know. See, they're not healthy people next door because, like I said, they eat flesh and mostly starchy carbs. Mr. Carey. Because this country is going down the crap hole. I mean, this is not Nazi Germany 2.0. And I think I read where the Secretary of Defense wants to ban women from voting. We're regressing back to the 50s with this bull crap. And also he wants to criminalize homosexuality. That's crazy. MCR. Yeah, exactly, MZR. He's a pedophile and a rapist. It's so obvious. There's so much proof of it. Because he said if he would date his own daughter if she wasn't his daughter. You don't say that about your own daughter, your own child. Come on, really? Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's MAGA that hates kids. Because any woman that supports Trump must want her, grabbed too. He's a pedophile. And like that Ghislaine Maxwell, however you say her friggin' name, biggest sex trafficker. Yeah, exactly, MZR. And like these anti-choice people, they don't care about any children. They only want to control our women's bodies. Yeah, they say it's about the kids, but it's not. It's about control, like, the anti-abortion people, anti-choice people. Exactly. Exactly, MZR. You hit that nail right on the head. Is Shitler is hurting a lot of people in this country. People be getting kicked off Medicaid that need it, getting their SNAP benefits cut. I don't know when that's going to happen. That's good, MZR. Yeah, we're not women. We women are not second-class citizens. That's how these MAGAs view people. Even the MAGA women, they have no self-respect. Zero. That's why I'm glad I got rid of any contact with my last two exes, because they turned out to be assholes. And I prefer being a single Pringle. I'm not interested. They'd have to be vegan anyway. And if they're a Star Wars nerd too, well, that's a plus, but the main thing is being vegan and a non-smoker. I mean, regular cigarettes, nope. But, some people would like to turn this into a dystopian world like in The Handmaid's Tale, treating women like breeding stock, like the cows and pigs are treated. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Carey. I know you're going through a rough time there. I wish I could help, but I have $8 on me right now to last until the 3rd. That's why I can't make any super chats or anything on anybody's channel. That's why I was glad when I've been a member, a looper for 4 months on Brent's channel, so at least that was free. Oh, I have see, most of my disability check goes for rent, and it might be going up because my landlady mentioned a couple weeks ago or so, maybe longer, that they're going to do a reevaluation of the property inside and out, and she said the rent might go up. I'm like, oh crap. I hope it doesn't, unless my Social Security check goes up again next year, I hope. My electric bill is pretty reasonable lately, but like with heating assistance, I get help from something called Team here. You sign up, you apply for heating assistance, and their budget the past couple years has been not what it was before. Oh boy. That's why I always say, I don't like to complain too much personally myself, because there's people that are worse off than me in many ways. I mean, I have empathy for people and animals both. That's why we vegans, we don't, we can care about people as well as animals, and vice versa, whatever. Oh, that's cute, MZR. Teddy bear eyes. That's adorable. Yeah, sometimes I see certain, well, all kinds of animals that makes me smile. Yeah. Because nobody can own another being. Because that's slavery, and we vegans don't believe in slavery. Because that's why I prefer calling them non-human family members. Yeah. That's why I'm glad the last relationship I had ended with a whimper, it fizzled out. It died on its own, crawled off into the woods and died, so to speak. Because I don't have to account to anybody for what I spend my money on, that type of thing. I can come and go as I please. I don't have to tell anybody I'll be back. I'm going wherever. It's none of, I don't have to do that. That's why I just be here with my kitty and that's it. I have friends, but I don't have any vegan friends around here. That's why I'm glad I got my VFFs on YouTube. Because I really need that, Oh, jeez. Mr. Carey, I'm so sorry about that. I hope things get better for you. Because you're so freaking funny on Bren's channel. With the buttons and the chestums and stuff like that. It's hysterical. We do have a lot of fun on Bren's social too. That's why you need a sense of humor. You gotta take time out to laugh. Yeah, I saw those, Mr. Carey. Yep. Yeah, that stinks. All right, stinks like an animal carcass. It's horrible. I think I need to put the fan on. It's getting a little bit warmish in here, so just had to go put my fan on. Yeah, exactly, MCR. And we gotta laugh at the insanity too. No, pigs are intelligent beings. Pigs are cute. And they don't deserve what's done to them. Getting shoved in gas chambers at 6 months old and they burn from the inside out. That's why I give Joey Carbstrong a lot of credit for exposing that in his documentary Pignorant. Exactly. Getting gas and then their throats cut at 6 months old. They're babies. And like those chickens, I was watching Mel and Steve's live stream yesterday morning. Exactly, MCR. That's good, Mr. Carey. It's good to get into chats and have fun and whatnot. Yeah, true, MZR. And like those so-called broiler chickens that people eat, the non-vegans eat, they're only 42 days old. They're babies. They're not even two friggin' months old yet when they're sent to slaughter. It's horrible. And I've seen when they dip their heads in that electrified water to stun them, a lot of them pull their heads up so they don't get stunned when their throats get slashed open. All for fleeting momentary taste pleasure. Those animals' lives are worth a lot more than that. Oh, gorillas are cool. Yep. They look so wise too, gorillas do. They look like they know so much. Hi, Marcos! Welcome to the chat! And like, that's why I like to, throw out facts like that about animal agriculture. There's no such thing as humane farming when it comes to animals. I don't care if it's a small family farm or a factory farm. All those animals end up in the slaughterhouse. And like the dairy industry is horrible. Well, bye, Mr. Carey. It's good having you here. See you on Bren's next stream. You take care. May the force be with you. Take care. I always admired I always admired Diane Fossey because, she taught us a lot about gorillas, and then she gets murdered by poachers, and because she was trying to protect gorillas. Like I tell people about the dairy industry, the cows are raped. They call it a rape rack in the industry, so it's not propaganda or anything. The way their babies are stolen. What do I smell? I smell something stinky coming in my window, and I don't want to have to close it either. I think somebody's cooking some kind of dead animal around here. Oh, that'd be cool, MZR. I think the Galaxy one would be cool. I smell something stinky coming in here. Oh, crap. Somebody's cooking some poor dead animal, it smells like. Oh, I hate that. Hi, Karen. Oh, you mean Mr. the Fart Man? I know, right. Oh, Karen. Yeah, we do live in a horror film. Yeah, it's disgusting. I don't know who the hell is being cooked. Not what. I know. Exactly. Oh, geez, Karen. I gave you a wrench. Turned you blue. Farting out dead cow flesh. The smell of dead cow flesh. Yeah, that was funny when you mentioned that because on the farting videos I posted. I know, it's like, ugh. Yeah, Marcos. Yeah. Vegan farts don't smell. At least from personal experience. Mine, I don't. Because there's no corpses rotting in my intestines, so my farts don't stink. Hi, Carrie. Good to see you. Talking about all kinds of things, especially farting, like stuck fart noodles. I still think that would be a good name for a punk band, the Stuck Fart Noodles. Oh, yeah, that's right. And it's Sunday where you are, right, Carrie? It's already tomorrow. Down under. Yeah, the stuck fart noodle thing. And also the other Fartin' Martin and Cathy Fartwalker, because it was the on Cam's channel that time when he took over his chat for a while. Karen. Oh God. That's funny, Karen. Yeah, it's tomorrow morning down under. Don't chuck a wobbly. Oh, I haven't heard that in a while about chucking a wobbly. Sometimes I like to chuck a wobbly at people around here in this area that, blasting their music so ear-annoyingly loud. Hi, Philip. I think we all need sleep. I think that's how, I don't get as much sleep as I should. I should go for a walk after. But my feet, I have to massage them with some of that foot lotion I got. Dr. Teal's, it's cruelty-free, of course. Foot cream, it's got Epsom salts in it, aloe vera, and shea butter, I think, in it. Martin. Exactly, Marcos. Yeah, the world is flat, and all we vegans eat is grass and leaves. Oh, my goodness. Then you won't fall off the edge of the earth. Ooh, lack of sleep. I've been hoping to come across some more of those funny filters like I've done. Like that last one, the Nosetopia one cracked me up. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. I'm looking for more of those. They're free. You can just hit the thing to use it and then make a short. Excuse me, did my bread and peanut butter. Oh, fur, that's too bad. That happens to me too. I was up to 305, then 304, 303 now, but that's okay. I don't care. If people don't like my content, well, that's on them. For whatever reason, they disappear. That's true, Martin. I mean, Karen, oh my God. Well, it's true, too, about what you said, Martin. And Karen, yeah. No, and like it doesn't matter what I say to people I know around here, they still continue. Like the other day, for example, one of my friends, we went to this, I hated, I kind of didn't like going, but I wanted to try, they had non-dairy vanilla berry ice cream at this local farm. And my friend ended up getting regular ice cream. I'm like, oh, thinking to myself, oh, why can't, it wouldn't hurt you to try the non-dairy option, really. That's funny, Marcos. Oh, for doing a bit of hidden what? FT? What's that? Oh, food torture. Oh, okay, food torture. It just took me a minute. Well, it's like just a slice of sourdough with plant-based butter and peanut butter on it. I'm doing it on the sly. Quietly, kind of. Yeah, that is gack. Ugh. To think I used to eat that crap, oh my God. I'm like, I can't believe it. That like I'm sure all vegans feel the same way. It's like, I can't believe I actually ate animals and ate that disgusting dairy products and chicken periods. Ugh. Gack. It makes me want to apologize to all those different animals. Like that's why I want to go to a farm sanctuary around here if I can get somebody to take me to one. I would apologize to those animals for eating their kin. I'm not into Star Trek. I mean, I've watched, what was it? Season 1 of Deep Space Nine, I think, but I never really got into Star Trek, not like Star Wars. Yeah, it's, I do want to apologize to animals for eating their kind, you know. One thing I never ate was baby male calf, though, before I became plant-based and vegan, totally. Because I was actually like vegetarian for a number of years before. I mean, I drank soy milk, but ate regular cheese, to be honest here. Yeah, secretly, I think Martin loves the food torture. Karen, that's funny what you said about Martin. Yeah, Martin and his petition, the Anti-Food Torture Club petition. That didn't sound wrong for. That's funny. Yeah, there's no escaping food torture club. No matter how you try, ain't gonna happen. Nope, nope, nope. Wow. Yeah, that would be so cool, Marcos. Oh, poor Martin. Aw. Sassenach. Oh. That's funny. My eyes get goofy out in the sun, even with my polarized sunglasses on. My eyes, it's like, can't see good. Too bright. God, maybe I'm turning into a vampire. A vegan vampire. I want to suck your blood oranges. Excuse me. Well, they did, on that show True Blood, they did have synthetic blood for the vampires instead of drinking human blood. So I guess in a way they'd be vegan vampires. That's funny, Marcos. No, I don't like Twilight. No. I like vampires that don't sparkle. Now Lestat, that's my idea of a vampire. Lestat and Louis, and the movie Interview with the Vampire. I never watched the TV series because it's not even the same thing as the novels. And then also Spike and Angel on Buffy. Those are my kind of vampires. And the ones on True Blood, Vampire Bill and Eric. Yeah, Anne Rice is one of my favorite authors, and it's a shame she passed away. I forgot what year it was now, but she passed away. But I've read all of her books. Even the one she wrote, the Sleeping Beauty trilogy, that was very much X-rated. I mean, she wrote a lot of great books besides about the vampires and the Mayfair witches, like Cry to Heaven. Oh, God, I'm trying to remember some of the other ones now offhand. Well, anyway, she wrote amazing books. Yeah, and with Tom Cruise, even though he's my age, they could still. He doesn't look it. It's funny, Marcos. I tried watching those Twilight movies with my late niece, but I could not get into them. It's like they're almost laughable. I mean, if people like them, that's fine. If they like that type of thing, I just don't like it. I do like the Hunger Games. I watched all those movies. I have them too. Right now, I'm into season 6 again of The Walking Dead. Karen, no, I started reading one of them, but I never really read the books. Just saw the movies. Martin. Oh, I thought, wait a minute. We're not getting rain here, so why am I hearing thunder? But it's Martin's eyes rolling again. Just like I've never read nor seen any of the Harry Potter things either. I never did finish reading the Game of Thrones, the novels that the Game of Thrones was based on. I'm not going to go start another series of hundreds and hundreds of pages to read. Oh, gotta switch my hand. Oh, I should go for a walk, but that's about all I could do because, like I said, can't go and do anything much at $8. Not that I need anything from the store or anything, but just it's good to get out sometimes. I could take a walk to the library. That's funny. Food torture games. Oh boy. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I should go take a walk somewhere. One library is down the street. It takes just like a couple minutes to walk there. The other one takes about 20 minutes. Because Derby has two libraries. One is a public library, the other is privately owned. I'm glad we all have each other. You know, we need that. We're a vegan community. We put the unity in community. That's what I like to say. Yeah, excuse me. Well, the one is older than the other. Derby Public Library has been around for well over 100 years. Oh yeah, Karen, I did. I crushed the music answers, but the sports ones, I'm not big into sports. I didn't know them that much. And some of the other things like some of the movie ones I don't remember. Like there was something to do with that movie Hoosiers and Trading Places. I haven't seen those movies in years, so I didn't remember like the characters' names or whatever the question was. Like this library, the one up the street, been renovated over the years. Martin, what's a book? Oh yeah, the monolith. That looks like a cell phone, a giant cell phone. Martin, this is a book. Okay. And here's another book. And let's see. Here's another book. Yeah, you can't eat a cookbook either. Even though the food looks delicious, the vegan cookbooks, even though the food looks delicious, you can't eat it. Oh, hi, Sky. I didn't even realize. Until Martin says, hi, Sky, I didn't even realize you were here. Hello, welcome to the insanity here. Oh, my God. Yeah, the 80s music questions were so easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and I kept saying that, too. But the sports ones... I know, Fur, but you can't eat that. It's not... There's no nourishment in eating a vegan cookbook. Oh, jeez. But that last question, it was funny. The last of the fill-in-the-blank questions, Cheech and Chong, that was an easy one, too. I forgot what all the questions were now, but, you know, one of them, like I mentioned, Devo, Whip It, Come Dancing, The Kinks, Aha, The Go-Go's were the answers, Blondie, The Cure, Billy Joel, that one song, you know, We Didn't Start the Fire. You're gonna cook yourself for her? Oh my God, I don't think you should do that. Don't go cook yourself. What? Hi, PJ. You've never seen 2001: A Space Odyssey? Oh my God, I've seen it. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I've seen it more than once. Yeah, don't cook yourself. We would miss you if you cooked yourself. And you're vegan, you can't cook yourself. No. Oh my God. Faster. Oh my God. Oh. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh, geez. Yeah, the Anti-Food Torture Club. Thanks a lot, PJ. Oh my God. You're cracking me up here. Thanks a lot, PJ, for joining the opposition. Oh, yeah, marshmallows. Yep. Yeah, Martin let the marshmallow out of the bag. Yeah, it looks like a giant cell phone, Marcos. Yeah, Martin let the marshmallow or potato out of the bag, whatever you want. Yeah, you definitely need help, Martin. Oh, God. I gotta get some duct tape and tape myself because you're cracking me up here, people. You quack me up. It's a trap! A famous line from Star Wars, spoken by more than one person. Leia, it's a trap! Admiral Akbar, it's a trap! I forgot who else said it now. Oh, here goes Martin with his anti-food torture club propaganda. It's funny though, but Darth Vader never said Luke. He goes, "No, I am your father." That's like 2 years ago at that pumpkin festival in Seymour when I saw those people dressed up, cosplaying as Star Wars characters. I saw there was Darth Vader and Luke and Rey and a stormtrooper and Boba Fett. I'd said to Boba Fett, "No disintegrations." It's a trap! Last year when I went, I was disappointed because I didn't see them there, because I was going to go up to Darth Vader and say, "Hi, Dad," because I told them the previous year that I go by Cathy Skywalker and everything. I'm your farter. Uh-oh, looks like PJ's backing out. Ha ha, Martin. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. The drama is brewing here. PJ, who said he would sign the anti-food torture club petition, looks like he's backing out on the deal. What wink? Yeah. Oh. I see 8 likes, 10 according to the thing up there says 10 people watching and 8 likes. I don't, if people want to hit that like button, they can. If they don't, that's fine by me. Now I gotta decide I need to counter counterattack with posting some more delicious looking food. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'll get you my pretties. Yeah. If I had one of those, if I had a mustache like Axel, I'd be twirling it. I don't have a mustache. Yeah, I made my dairy-free, whatever you want to call it, dairy-free, cruelty-free, animal-free chocolate pudding with the dark chocolate hummus and oat milk. Yeah, I'm going to post it after the stream. Sure, Martin. Sure you will. In your dreams, buddy. I love that we can joke around like this. This is fun. Oh. Yeah, after the stream is over, I'm gonna post that my pudding. I'll post my pudding. So there. Marcos. Bwahaha. Bwahaha. For those of you who missed it, a troll early on called me Grandpa or something. Oh, you're hungry, Fly? Oh boy. Hi, Tessa Saves. Welcome to the insanity. Comedy Central. No. Let's see. Oh, that sounds good, Fly. Fried tofu with smoked tempeh and vegan cheese on a bagel. Yum. Oh, spaghetti with fried vegetable and roasted cashews. Yum. Yum, yum. Oh, everything sounds good here. More food torture in text instead of pictures. Yeah, Marcos. Yep, the same here. Martin. Oh, boy. I'm trying to decide what to have for lunch myself. Maybe some hummus, make a hummus wrap, hummus and cucumber wrap. Hey Tessa, this is a fun channel, place to be. We're a bunch of nuts here. We're bananas here. We have a lot of fun. Talking about food torture, that's a running joke. That sounds good, Marcos. Yum. Marcos is joining in the food torture. After the stream, we'll all probably have to go eat something. No, Martin, no, we don't hate you. Aw, come on. I can't do it on my end. Everybody give Martin a hug. I don't know how to comment in the chat from my side of things. Grass, though. Yeah, see, Martin, we love you. PJ. Yum. That sounds delicious. Vegan rice pudding, yum. Yum, yum. Yum, yum in the tum-tum. And Karen, it inevitably happens. It always cycles back to food. The food cycle. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That yum yum in the tum tum. Yum yum in the tum tum tummy. Yeah, it's more like overcover, undercover my left foot. PJ wouldn't make a very good spy. He keeps letting the marshmallows out of the bag. PJ. Well, that sounds delicious, Marcos. See, Marcos is in the Food Torture Club. You are a member of the FTC. Yeah, that sounds good. You know who else I find hilarious is Mr. Bean. I'm a fan of Mr. Bean. Yeah, Marcos is an official member of the FTC. Woo! Oh, my one hand was getting tired of holding the phone, so I switched it over. I was thinking about using my little easel to put the phone on, but that might be problematic too. Excuse me. Because the hand gets tired holding the phone. Then I switch it to the other hand. Oh, I've had pineapple on pizza. Kitchen Chaos. Oh, that's funny. Recipe Rebels, Dish Disaster Club, Gastronomic Mischief, Snack Sabotage. I've tried pineapple on a vegan pizza. It was good. Well, this is funny because I started out the stream kind of yelling at some trolls, calling them names and hiding them from my channel, but now it's been a blast. It's fun. Oh, you gonna snitch on us, Martin? Oh, boy. Don't be a snitch. Oh, that's too bad for her. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Food lives matter. Don't be a snitch. I don't even know how long I've been vegan myself. Like I always say, it doesn't matter how long we've been vegan, as long as we are. Plants, though. Yeah, I think I hear the grass screaming every time the guys come to mow the lawn. Pardon my yawning. Just, I do that a lot. Well, that's good, PJ. I wished I had. Oh, that's so sweet, Marcos. That's why it's good. We're family here. Vegan family forever. For Karen, I don't, it's hard to pinpoint. It's kind of been a twisty path for me because way back when there was only soy milk as a non-dairy milk option, yet I still ate regular cheese, and I ate regular, sugar-free ice cream being diabetic. So I think you're probably longer than me, Karen. Because I still ate. I regret, but at least now I don't eat any animal flesh or dairy products or chicken periods at all. And that's amazing, Karen. Yeah, like I say, however long we've been vegan, it doesn't matter, just that we are vegan. Whether you're new at it or an old hand at it, whatever. I've made mistakes in the past, on my path, on my journey. I don't have a journey card. Some people, it's great if you can pinpoint the exact day, month, and year you became vegan, in every way. Because I always thought ever since I was a little kid that fur was wrong. But, it took a while for that cognitive dissonance to be gone. Yeah, I ate animal flesh for a long time too, PJ. I never ate baby male calves though. And I didn't care for lamb chops because my mom would buy them. I had to cook for her. That's one thing, well, that's good, Martin. But see, like with my mom having Alzheimer's dementia, I had to cook for her, and she would not eat anything. She wouldn't eat plant-based. Let's put it that way. She had to have her meat, and I'd cook vegetables, and they were mushy pretty much. It was kind of disgusting, but I had to cook for her, otherwise she would have had a hissy fit. I don't know what she would have done, when they're not themselves, when they have Alzheimer's, dementia. And I wasn't not going to give her food either. I had to cook for her because she was my mom. And I couldn't stand them. I tried. I didn't like them. Martin, I think we know how old you are. Ha 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 ha. But I'm glad I stopped. Because once my mom was in a nursing home, I didn't have to worry about cooking flesh for her anymore. Martin, the friendly ghost. Yeah, because she's been going over 15 years now. And before that, it was like a couple years. She was in a couple different places where they could take care of her properly. So it was good I didn't have to cook flesh for her anymore. Yeah, Martin's 7 years old. Yeah, this is for, you have to be over 18 to be here, Martin, and you're only 7. It seems like that smell went away now. That was coming in the window. Sometimes I smell pot coming in the window, people smoking across the street. Sometimes it smells like skunk almost. I'm thinking, did somebody hit a poor skunk again? But then I realize it's not quite that. It's just skunky, the smell. Yeah, don't go. Oh, that's sweet, Marcos. Marcos, you come up with the cutest things like that. It's really sweet. I made sure I turned my phone off so it doesn't, in case somebody calls, it won't interrupt things. That's so nice, Marcos. PJ. Oh my goodness. And that's good, Marcos, you are. I know it's different with when somebody hits a poor skunk, the smell that comes in the house. Holy crap, makes me want to gack. Poor skunk. They're cute little stinkers. But yeah, I smelled one of my neighbors that lives the next house down. Sometimes she was smoking some pot too. I know, I don't feel my age either most of the time. Young at heart. That's what we are. We're young at heart. And because we fart. Of course, sometimes my arthritis kicks in and makes me feel my age or older even, but young at heart, it's important to be. Do we have any more juice left here? Oh, geez. Skywanker? Oh, geez. Oh, Chat GPT can be useful. Here we have a Chat FTC. Haha, I can't talk. Chat FTC. Because this is a chat, and we talk about Food Torture Club. I don't know if I want to go for a walk anywhere or not. I mean, I might. I don't know. I don't need anything from the library. Well, I do have to return a DVD. I do need to return season 5 of The Walking Dead. I don't know if I'll do that today or Monday because the library, well, it doesn't matter if the library is open or closed because they have a drop box. You can drop off books, DVDs, whatever. So I don't have to actually go in the library. They have the summer reading club, but I didn't bother bothering with that. But they're having a party, I think, next week. But they're having pizza and ice cream, and we know damn well it's not going to be vegan, either one. Yeah. Chat FTC. FTC could also stand for frogs, toads, and chameleons. Wouldn't it be cool to be a chameleon? You could look 2 different ways at once. Like when you're going across the street, you could look both ways at once. You could look up and down at the same time, too. Imagine if we had eyes like chameleons. Wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah, that's the whole thing. I would have gone, but I don't do non-vegan pizza or non-vegan ice cream. Yeah, it'd make it so much safer. You know, you don't have to turn your head one way then the other. You could look both ways at the same time. So if there's anything coming, you know. I like the way chameleons move. You know, they do that rocking back and forth when you see them. And then it takes them a while to get their foot ahead on the branch, and then they're rocking back and forth. It's funny. I like them. That's good, Marcos. Yeah. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch. I have a couple kinds of hummus in the fridge. I can make a wrap. I do have a cucumber that somebody gave me from somebody else's garden. I might do that. Yeah, where they change color too. I like that. It'd be like, where did PJ go? I don't see him. Oh, he's blending in with his background, whatever. Oh, there's the woodcock. I posted a video of them walking and they were playing that song Tequila by the Champs. The birds do that. It takes them a long time to go across the road. They're so cute, the little woodcocks. They rocking back and forth. It takes a while. The music kind of fit with it too. I like that song Tequila. PJ. Yeah, tequila. I know some of those animal videos, they're funny. They can be funny on their own without people forcing them to do stupid things. Like, you ever see the videos people take? I've seen shorts of, camera at night of wildlife finding the people's trampoline and jumping up and down like a bear. And then there was one with I forgot if it was rabbits. I mean, there was different animals that were having fun at night on someone's trampoline. It's so cute. Oh boy, excuse me again. Pardon the yawns. Sometimes I take little naps because I don't sleep enough at night. Yeah, it's funny to watch them animals on trampolines. It's so cute. Okay, Martin. Oh yeah, cows playing with the big balls. That's how about, do you ever see the one with the donkey? I think it was a donkey playing with a rubber chicken. It was making that funny squawking noise. And he or she was shaking it up and down to make it squawk. That was hilarious. I bet you Martin's going to get something to eat. I bet you. That is funny. That was a donkey doing that with a rubber chicken. Too funny. Animals can be so hilarious on their own. My kitty Sunshine, who crossed the Rainbow Bridge over 6 years ago, he used to go in the bathtub. And He'd sit there and look at me, look at the faucet, look at me like, could you turn it on, Mom? Because he liked to drink the slightly running water because he couldn't do it himself. Oh, you're hungry, Fly? Oh, did we make you hungry? Yeah, probably should. Maybe I'll end it at 3 hours so people can go get something to eat. But I'm thinking Martin's going to get something to eat. I betcha. Either that or he had to go to the bathroom. Okay, good to see you here. Have a vegan-tastic day or night, whatever time it is where you are. And may the force be with you. It's always fun here. Yep, take care. Have a great day. Until next time, toodles for... You probably got to go get something to eat, too. I bet you, right? Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's 12:30 here. 12:37 to be precise. Bye, Fur. Always fun. Eye is watering. Oh. Fly. Oh, wow. It's nice and clear here. Oh boy, it looks like you're gonna get a storm. Oh, that's cute, Marcos. Yeah, Fly is on the West Coast. Here the sun's out, kind of bright. Oh, well, have fun camping, Fly. Been nice the past few days here. Not that hot. Been nice. I like to be cool when it's hot and warm when it's cold. I've been too cold a few times when I ran out of oil because of various reasons. Oh, that's cool, Marcos. Oh, you're welcome, Fly. Oh, that's a 66 Fahrenheit. I like that kind of temperature. I don't know what it is here. I think it's supposed to be in the upper 70s or low 80s Fahrenheit. I'm thinking Martin went to get something to eat. He's probably having his supper now. I bet. I like that kind of temperatures in the 70s is cool. I mean, it's good. Well, that's good, Marcos. I'm just shifting myself here. Yeah, Martin, I was saying I bet you went to get something to eat. Either that or you had to go to the restroom. Yeah, what did you fix for us, Martin? Well, yeah. I figured because it must be supper time where you are now. What are you fixing for us? We'll be right over. Yeah, that's, wait a minute, how the heck did I... There we go. Those are bumper stickers I got, and, yeah, grass salad with leaves. Yeah, Martin went out and mowed some of his lawn to make a grass salad with leaves. Yeah. And get some leaves from the trees. PJ, vegan grass ice cream. That's interesting. Oh, jeez. That would be very green. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you mean you're talking about Lost with those different people that yeah, I used to watch that show. Yeah, that was by J.J. Abrams, the same one who created Alias, one of my all-time favorites. I love that show, Alias. Lost was good, but if you miss an episode, you might get lost. Oh, those eyes are rolling again, I tell you. One of these days, Martin, they're going to get stuck like that. Oh, an older show about that? I don't know what, I'm trying to think too. I've never heard of that one. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I never heard of that one. Never heard of it. Yeah, because the only one I know of is Lost. And that was back in the 2000s, I think. Because I think it came out after Alias, and Alias was on from 2001 to 2006. And I forgot, Lost came out around that time or something. Oh. Martin. No, it still doesn't ring a bell. Lost in Translation. No, I don't remember any show like that. Fully equipped for nuclear testing, no. Well, I've heard of The Prisoner. That one I've heard of. It still doesn't ring a bell. You can ring my bell. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I think I've seen Lost in Translation. I'm pretty sure. I've seen that movie Lost in Space. I used to watch the TV series too. That was Danger, Will Robinson! Danger, Will Robinson! And I used to watch the TV show and then I seen the movie. Or they made a reboot of the TV show too. I think it came out like mid-late 60s. Lost in Space. Bill Mumy was in it. June Lockhart. I forgot who else. It was like mid to late 60s. Martin. Lost in Food. I don't remember that show, Marcos. Oh, I don't remember that one. Of course, there's probably some shows I've never heard of that were on back then, too. I mean, I was watching that was 1970, The Partridge Family, Brady Bunch, Partridge Family, Family Affair back. Yeah, no ringing bells here either. Lost in Food. I don't know, debating on whether to go for a walk or just stay home and putter about the house. Do a bit of this and that. Yeah, Martin, that's funny. You went a little crazy with the R. Oh. Yeah, I wonder, is Chip streaming now? I wonder. I was just looking at something. I see VPM is live. Interesting. Yeah, we got Lost in Food on here. I'll have to look that up, Marcos. I can Google it and see if it's available to watch on YouTube or something or whatever. I don't remember that one. No. Well, it's good to be young at heart and have an old soul. That's a good combination. I think I'm going to end this pretty soon, people. So we can all go eat some food. And then do whatever. because it's been almost 3 hours. So it's great seeing everybody here and everybody that showed up and left, like MZR and Sky popped in, and Fur and everybody that was here except the trolls. They can go scratch their ass on a cactus. Well, sounds like an interesting show, Marcos. Yeah, everybody, may the force be with everybody. Have a vegan-tastic day or night. Food, food, food. Oh, Jason. Oh, you showed up just when I'm going to be ending things. Well, it's good to see you here, Jason. Because I've been doing this almost 3 hours. I think it's time we're gonna go get some food because of our running joke, the Food Torture Club, and the Anti-Food Torture Club. And by the way, do not sign Martin's petition. No, it's a trap. It's a long story, but it's a running joke about the Food Torture Club. Nah, you're not old, Marcos. What, Martin? What? What you talking about? Rolling those eyes, they're gonna get stuck that way. I keep warning you. They're gonna get stuck. To keep rolling them eyeballs. Making me think there's a storm coming. Jeez. I hear the rolling eyeballs, I think it's thunder. Food Torture Club. Just like Fart Club. The first rule of Fart Club is don't talk about Fart Club. Oh my god, it's been a blast as always, and I'm not talking about farting either. It's always fun here. That's why I want this channel here to be a place for us all to hang out, chill out, have fun, talk about food, talk about farting, fingers. Farting Martin. I wish I could send Rain. Go, Rain! Rain, go to Greece. Go to Greece, Rain. Yeah, PJ, yeah. It's a gas. To quote Mick Jagger, it's a gas. And too bad you couldn't use it in your cars. Natural gas. Back up to your gas tank and fart away. It'd be free. And eat a lot of beans and then fart in your gas tank. So, until next time, may the force be with you all. Farting Martin. Until next time. Bye, everybody. May the force be with you. Toodles. Don't take any stuck fart noodles. See ya. Vegan for the animals. Bye. Bye, everybody. Jason. Toodles. Until next time. And Jason, by the way, I start at 10 o'clock if you want to, just so you know, for future reference. Okay? Take care. I love you all. Hugs and kisses. Bye.